Dakar is an amazing race. I've always seen it on TV and I've talked to other riders and it looks so big and it's amazing, but some days you're riding and battling with people and it's super fun, and then the next day you're just riding by yourself in the middle of isolation. The mentality of just being here in Dakar is really tough. I don't really know what to expect each day, and the last couple of days have been good in terms of results, or they've been better for me. But that was just some misfortune on the other riders that kind of I benefited from. But for me, the main thing is just to get through each day. I've crashed a few times now, so I'm not feeling so spunky, and each day is much harder to get up. The greatest challenge, I think, is the fatigue, whether it's mental, physical. You just don't have time to rest. The race just keeps moving, whether you want to or not, you know? So it's like you just kind of have to pull up your pants, put your gear on, and go. Each day is new for me, so the first few days there was a lot of excitement and a lot of energy, and you just you didn't know what was around the corner. And now at this point, for me, there's no strategy. I just want to get to the end and learn as much as possible. The biggest thing I've learned during this race is just the experience of how it works, honestly. From the road book to how the organization works from the race, and the preparation, whether it's mental or physical, I think, you know, it gives me a better idea on how to prepare. So I know each year is new, and that's what's cool about rally, is there's a lot of uncertainty. So no regrets on my end on how I prepared, and I'm just thankful to be here, and it's basically what I thought, but yeah. As a kid, I always loved riding motorcycles. I loved riding bicycles. I was hooked on motocross. I've raced motorcycles professionally since I got out of high school, and I was one of the rare kids who raced professionally that actually went to high school. So to go race Dakar was almost like to be able to live a second dream. You know, I feel like I've always loved racing. What I love most about it is you're in the moment, you're in the zone, and it's constant. Your mind is empty, you're only focused on what's in front of you. That feeling and the combination of the love of the bikes and the people that have that similar passion, that's why I'm here. And after I raced motocross and supercross for so long, I didn't really need to race. I had a good job with a racing team, and that was an amazing job, and to quit that to come do rally wasn't the smartest move financially or on paper or anything else, but basically I put all my problems on hold and just went racing again and found a new gnarly challenge with Dakar. The only reason I'm here is to live a dream and to race and to live that passion and those feelings and emotions like I talked about it. For me, it was really important to finish, just because it's my first rally, and for future, just to have the experience was it was going to be huge if I made it to the finish line. So yesterday was a really tough day. I hurt my ankle pretty bad right at the beginning, and yesterday was also the longest day I've ever spent on a bike. So the combination of those two were really tough. I think once I get home, I'll have more time to reflect. But overall, this was a dream of mine to come here. So to be here and to finish is cool. For me, I have 1 year until I come back, and hopefully I get here. You never know what can happen in a year, especially with injuries in rally. I think with another year under my belt, I'll be more competitive. At least I hope so, because that was kind of a bummer. I wasn't as competitive as I hoped to be. So in a year, yeah, I hope to be a little more confident, a little stronger, and with the experience have some more knowledge and hopefully apply it during the race. Yeah, I think the Dakar Rally is huge and massive around the world, but in terms of North America, I don't think it's that big. And I think if people really truly understood what rally was all about, especially this one, they would be hooked on it, same way I am. So I think if somebody from America was successful and upfront and people it captured their attention, I think they would truly understand the passion. Dakar is the true adventure like that. And if you know the race within the race, it's really appealing. And here in Dakar for 14 days, it's a war, you know, and it's a battle. And sometimes it's within yourself, and sometimes it's with competitors, sometimes it's with your bike and your equipment. So overall, it's legendary for a reason.